still dark out, as you can see, and we're going kayak fishing today. I have a topwater tied on and I have a popping cork tied on. We're just gonna be hitting some grass flats and some docks, seeing whatever bites. I would like some big trout and a redfish, but gotta make do with what we have. We only got a couple hours before I got other stuff to do, so let's just get straight on the water and let's get to fishing. Simple as that. Let's go. Can't see it right now or hear me, and I apologize because I am next to a busy road, but there is mullet all over this flat, man. There's gotta be some trout and some reds. There's a fish. First fish in the morning right there. Nice little trout, I think. He's coming to me. Look at that. First fish in the morning. Little troutski. Come here, buddy. It's okay. I'm gonna let you go. You just gotta cooperate. Cooperate a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's a lady. I thought that was a trout. Stupid lady fish. There's something right here on this corner. Trout. Tarpon. What? Eat it again, eat it again. There's tar. Got him. Got the fish. What is this? It's a red. Red on topwater, baby. Come here, buddy. That's awesome. Oh, he's barely hooked. Look at that, guys. Nice little red on topwater. I was wondering why they were struggling to eat it. Ooh. Ooh, come here, buddy. I ain't got nothing. I'm not gonna keep you. I'm just wanna get out of the water here, take a couple pictures, and let you go. Let me get out of the water here. Always got one hook in him. He might come off. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. And he's in the boat. It's a nice quality red right there on the top water. I thought I was sawing tarpon, but nah. It was, relax, buddy. It was some reds. He ate that thing right on the surface. 18. 20-inch fish, baby. I'll take it. All right, nice little red. About 18, 20-inch red. Smashed the top water. Hopefully to get big. Let's get some more. That was awesome. We got a trout, lady, and red so far. Let's get some more. All right, y'all. Sometimes you can't be stubborn. I know the things are going off right now. There's a lot of top water fish going on, but it's just, you can't be stubborn. So I switched to a paddle tail. I'm just gonna work the outside schools and maybe try to get one of these tarpon to bite in here. Oh. There's a fish here. I don't know what it is. There he is. What do I got? Oh, it's a little snook. Well, there's my inshore slam. Come here, buddy. Inshore slam. I'll take that any day. There you go, buddy. Oh, I don't know what that was. I'm only gonna fish for a little bit longer. I got other things I have to do today, so I'm just gonna work my way back a little quicker than I. Oh, there's a fish. As soon as I put on the Gulp shrimp. What do we got? Oh, another little redfish. How about that? Awesome, look at that. Another little red. They're all over this little flat here. Alright, buddy, you want to let go of my shrimp? I would much appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Well, that's awesome. Seen a lot of more like trout blow-ups over here. Like there's one out. And honestly, the redfish, the big redfish, any redfish and big trout, they sometimes don't even eat the mullet. What a lot of the times they do is, if they're the right size mullet, of course they're gonna eat it, and if it's injured, of course they're gonna eat it. But most of the time what these mullet schools do is, if you can see, there's one giant school and you wanna cast on the outside, because all these mullet stir up the crabs and the shrimp from the bottom, and the redfish and trout easily can just go pick them off one by one. That's why I like using a Gulp shrimp sometimes and cast it on the outside. Yeah, I would use a DOA CAL to mimic or any kind of soft bait like that to mimic these injured mullet. But sometimes you have better luck throwing on the outside of the school and targeting those outside fish, because a lot of the times on the outside is where the gator trout and the redfish are going to be, for the most part. Sometimes they are in the school eating the bait and you can see the trout pop and stuff like that, but most of the time I have most of my success casting on the outside of the school. It's a little bit tip for you. Next time you see any mullet school, yeah, cast on the outside, cast in the mullet school, but you also want to cast on the outside. Not too far outside though, like not like 20 yards off, but like a good couple yards off. Because if you can see, a lot of those mullet jumping are huge. And unless there's like a 40-inch snook cruising around, which is a possibility, some big tarpon or even like a 40-inch bull red, a lot of the fish gonna be following these are slot-sized reds and big gator trout. And of course a big gator trout is gonna eat one of those. I will happily take either or. Do. There's one. Got something. Yeah. See guys, look, like I said, cast on the outside and you'll get fish. I mean, it's not a big fish, but fish is a fish, right? Not a big trout, but good fish. All right, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna get back to my house and I'll do a recap and sign this video off when I get back to the house. Alright, so I'm back at the house. Pretty good successful day, I think. I'm just going to show you the gear I was using real quick. Started out the morning, I was wanting to catch some fish on topwater, so I started throwing this Super Spook Junior in the bone color. I had a loop knot on it, as you can see. And as you can see on the video, I caught some ladyfish, some trout, and I caught that nice redfish on it. And I did hook some tarpon on it, but they didn't seem to bite. So as the day kind of went on, I noticed I knew I still wanted to throw topwater, but I knew in my head I should switch up. So switched up to a jighead. This is a 1/8 ounce jighead, and I had a DOA CAL on. Got redfish. I missed a redfish on this. Caught a couple trout, had a couple hits on it, so I decided to go outside the mullet schools and start throwing. Instead of throwing this, I threw a Gulp shrimp on this jighead in a natural shrimp color. It's like white on here and green, just like this. That's basically what a Gulp shrimp in this color is what I was throwing. Rod and reel, pretty simple. 3,000 size reel, 10-pound braid. 7'1" medium heavy action rod, and 25-pound fluorocarbon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good YouTube stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of RAA.